basically, when you start out in the game, you're on a map of China. It's basically only half of China, the East Coast, and you have the ability to kind of explore the context of what we're doing, which is China, and so you can pull up windows to hear, figure out what each thing is, and then you start by basically going to Beijing. This is the only one that has an inner right now. As we expand to multiple cities, you'll have different places to go, and so when you show up, you basically show up in the Beijing airport. And then you're able to, for instance, go to the information kiosk and learn about Zon, and if you're kind of at a loss. So this is kind of, I said that the Enterzon.com was the best place to go for information. This is kind of a scaled down version of what information is on that site, just in case you're curious. And then it's got all the things that you would find. It's got an information desk, a bank, ATM, which is very important if you ever travel to China, because it's better just to get money out of an ATM than it is to take money to exchange. So one of the things you can do if you say take traveler's checks, you can actually go, and the point of the actual language learning content is that here's I want to cash traveler's checks, but what is the grammatical, how do you order that sentence? And say you don't know, you can actually go back and observe real conversation that would be held at a bank and figure out what you're supposed to say. So, for instance, you can go through and examine and expand on language content. You can hear it said. So, for instance, "jeshi" is the actual correct usage for "this is." So I can go back, actually engage with him, and know that this one is the right one. I can actually listen to it.
你好.
Or I can just select it, and then if I select the right one, I can continue the conversation. And then so down here, I actually have the what amount of traveler checks I want to exchange. And for instance, if I open my inventory, I have 10 of them, and each one's a $100 traveler's check. So I can go back and say, I want to just do $100 traveler's check, and then thank you.